Greetings, everyone. This is Elizabeth. Thank you for hopping along on the Kendra's Card Challenge number 16. Hop for our super sponsor, Artful Angel. Here I'm looking at some of the stamped images for the lovely new sets. I messed up my video today, so we're in voiceover mode. So please apologize. I do apologize. Please bear with me. I am working with the religious sentiment Yahweh, Yay or Yahweh. Sorry, I looked up. I'm terrible. I'm terrible. You guys know that I butcher the names, but we're doing this card, and then I realized after I made this card, I didn't use a Kendra's Card Challenge sketch. But I left it in because I really liked the card and I thought it was really pretty. But all I'm doing is I'm using some oxide inks on the black cardstock because those show up so nicely. And I'm just running through some different colors to kind of make it like a little galaxy. And we'll get the card put together, and then I'm going to do another card very similar using Kendra's Card Challenge sketch. But if you guys are new to Kendra's Card Challenge, you'll want to hop down into the description box and click the Chat with Sassy link tree. I have links to her KCC Kendra's Card Challenge Patreon, Kendra's Card Challenge Facebook, Kendra's Card Challenge, all the things are in the Chat with Sassy link tree. So you can click on those and get to where you want to go. If you head over to the Patreon, you can sign up for free. And then what you're going to do is you're going to download the 15 sketches. It's a nice, beautiful PDF with cut files. So you can trim down 6 6x6 sheets of paper to help make 15 cards. Because you will need card bases and some accenting a colored paper, whatever you want to help finish making your card. Ooh, we added the splatters, look it. And then I'm like, ooh, we gotta have it shiny. So then I go and get my metallic watercolors. I just love those. And then we'll splatter those on there too. And then this card was so quick to make, you guys. It only took like 10 minutes to get this all done. And then realize I didn't make a sketch. But super easy, super fun. That little world stamp, it's going to be so cute for like little spacey things and whatnot. But I used mine for our little earth to represent our sentiment. And we're going to glue that down, and that's how it's going to look. It's going to be fabulous. Now, if you're doing the sketch challenge, you're going to do all 15 sketches. We still have time here in December to get your sketches done for December's entries. And then she does all this beautiful work to make sure you guys are entered to win some great prizes from our sponsors like Artful Angel, and these wonderful gifts. And I thank them for sponsoring this hop and giving us these items for free to use. So yes, I have the items for free. I'm using them. I'm enjoying them. They're pretty awesome. I'm picking out KCC number 5, and I was really pleasantly surprised at how similar it was to what I've already done. So then we just start all over, you guys. We're doing the same thing. We're going to put it down in our Misty, or not Misty, but our Altenew stamp wheel so that it'll hold that in place so we can ink blend it. And the oxides go on the black cardstock so nicely. They're smooth, but you gotta be careful because it does come up. I mean, it stays wet for a pretty long time, and you can get your fingerprints into your oxides. I'm using Twisted Citron to bring in some brightness with that orange, and then I'm going back in with some of the purple just to make it a galaxy-ish. And then we're going to do just like the first one. We're going to get our bleed-proof white out. We're going to add some water and do some flicking. And I got this one spot that was ginormous. So we dabbed it up, and then we tried to make it look like a glowing a glowing star. And then I'm like, you know what, we'll just splatter more over it and it'll be great. And I was showing that the back didn't get dirty because it was nice and stuck down there. And then we're going to trim down our big word that we have stamped out, and it's going to be fabulous because it's going to be the perfect size for this. If we follow the sketch, this is sketch size, but I do trim it down just a little bit more because I want my flag to go in there, and we don't want to cover up the words, so we slide the flaggy part behind. So you can modify your sketches to fit your image, and in this case we're making it to fit the word that we want to showcase. And I'm liking it, but I'm not liking it. And you'll see here in a minute, I go and cut a black piece to make that flag a black flag. It's just too much white on white right there. And then I'm coloring my world, my earth, just 3 different shades of blue to do the, you know, deep, mid, and bright tone for our earth. And then I'm going to fussy cut that out because you know what, you guys? I do not have a circle die that fit that. My circle die was either way too big or a little bit too small. I need some circle dies that are in between the ones I already have. Taking a marker around the edge so we don't see any of that white showing through. And then this is where I'm like, nope, I need a different color. I just didn't really like that. And so I trim a piece of black to fit inside the white so that the black piece is trimmed so it does still pop off the dark colored background. And yeah, once I figure this out, we do a couple of little edits on the white piece too so that it fits just a little bit better. Gotta love these scissors. And that's going to be it, you guys. These were really easy cards. It literally took me 34 minutes to make both of these cards. It was so easy. It would have been a little bit longer if I'd have recorded the stamping process, but they were already done and ready to go, so that's what I did. And you can see that if I left the word as wide as the parameters, it would have covered my flag a little bit too much, so I just thinned that up, and there it is. Thanks for hanging out, and I hope to see you again. Have a great, wonderful day, you guys. Happy crafting. Bye bye.